Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You begin by preparing the metal so the adhesive can bond, and you must remove contaminants quickly. Use acetone and a clean rag to eliminate oil, then sand the cast aluminum with 80-120 grit to expose fresh metal. This creates a mechanical key that JB Weld needs to bite. Mix equal parts of the 2-part epoxy putty for 1 to 3 minutes until uniform. You want a consistent color. Once mixed, press the putty into the joint immediately to ensure maximum adhesion and eliminate air pockets. Once the putty is applied, you should push it firmly into voids so the epoxy contacts all surfaces. Overfill slightly because you will trim and shape later. Smooth and pack the material using a solvent-wetted spatula within the initial working window, which helps create a tight seal and prevents air pockets that weaken the repair. Allow the part to cure at room temperature for 4 to 6 hours for handling strength, and expect full chemical and mechanical strength after 15 to 24 hours, depending on thickness. You finish by sanding the cured epoxy to shape, starting with 180 grit and progressing to 400 for a smooth profile that matches the aluminum. Once shaped, you can prime and paint using an aluminum-compatible primer for corrosion resistance and appearance. If the bond shows separation or weakness after curing, the fix is to remove the failed material, aggressively re-clean with solvent, re-roughen to fresh metal, and reapply new JB Weld, because adhesion fails mainly from contamination or in.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.